점수가 여기에 나오네. 저 4대1이 지고 있네.
So the Astros grabbed an early advantage in the series with a big win in Game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into Game 2?
Well, Matt, thanks. Talking with the team and their coaches earlier, they stressed the importance of this game today. They said taking the first one was great, and it's always a confidence builder. But if they don't take care of business in Game 2, that first win doesn't really mean that much. A 2-0 lead in a 5-game series, though, now that is something they can get excited about.
오케이.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
So 1-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Brantley. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
네, 지켜냈다. 안 바뀌어.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point.
와, 얘 인터가 엄청 기네.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The third baseman.
Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. Three-two pitch. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
너무 길어.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. The 5.
마체다네. 컨트롤 좋네. 또 상하자와 다 있네. V887. 마에다가 일로 왔구나. V84.
6 and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Twins 5 and the Astros 2.
낙경이 잘 안 보여.
Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
공 안 보여.
And chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
와.
In today's game, with velocity and
낙경이
exploding
그냥 안
breaking
보이는구나.
stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Carlos Correa now. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once.
아우.
Springer on second. Correa at first. 1 gone. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And
아,
he'll lunge
공이
out
안
of the
보여.
crouch to put this one
낙경이라.
away. Good reaction.
뭐야, 죽었어?
Zach Greinke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
브레인스키가
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Greinke is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Swing and a line drive, and this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. To short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
47도 저건 못 뛰는구나.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 from Greinke.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Twins get a run. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising. So far in this one as we move into the later innings, down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Next up for the Stros, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he lays off for ball one. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
나이스 홈런.
And this ball is gone.
자기님
No
홈런.
chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. His second of the game. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. So coming to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
always a
stantada.
tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Alex Bregman is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit in the air out to center field. Cave will get there, and he puts it away. Ready to begin the eighth, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch on its way.
홈런 쳤지.
Ball, that's it.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder.
Striding in, Jake Cave. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. One out, nobody on. 2-0. The pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
아, 저걸 치네.
A bouncer up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
뭐야?
Slowly down the first baseline. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. George Springer the next to hit.
많이다 계속 던지네.
Here's the first pitch to him.
근데 좀 해가지니까 좀 보이네.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball.
코로나가 잠잠해지길 기도하세요. 나이스.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Grounded to third, right to Donaldson. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros leave 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Arias. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Garver. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, you gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. In there, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just had a knack.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
가야 되겠네.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
저때 잘 쳐.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Still only one out in the inning. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So striding in, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on. Matt Wisler, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So the Houston.
히슬러 65. 그것도 상 4우 있네. 384.
Lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Rosario is there, one away.
Now that left fielder.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. In is Christian Yelich. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Last strike now for Houston. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. So the Twins, after dropping the opener, are able to answer with a big win here in Game 2 to even this series at 1 apiece.
Yeah, this was a clutch win, Matt. Going down 0-2 in a 5-game series would have put them in a rough spot.
Yeah, they would have been almost dead, Dan. This win gives them much-needed breathing room and maybe some momentum heading into the pivotal Game 3. We've got an exciting division series on our hands, boys.
비행기표로 가자. 담배 한 대 피우고 올게요. 자유님. 네, 이거 한 게임 져갖고 4회부터 이기려고 한 게임 더 하고 자려고요. 전 담배 한 대 피우고 올게요. 광고 나가면 그냥 끄시면 돼요. 오빠 한 20분만 한 게임 더 하고 잘게. 더 쉬어.
Shiny like a limousine, suspended like a cash machine. Smile, show your golden teeth. That's how you cover up your cavities. You're glowing like a diamond ring. I saw you bought some other things. You're spending like a cash machine to cover up your insecurities. No front, no need. When is it enough? How bad do you need that stuff? What's it all for? Why does it seem like you still want more? When is it enough? Turns out you don't need that stuff. What's it all for? Why does it seem like you still want more?
알았어. 알았어. 아니 취소해. 이기고 자야 되겠어요. 열받아. 4회 0대0. 더 쉬어도 해보세요. 재밌어요. 야구 좋아하시면. 네, 내년부터는 액박으로도 나와요. PC로도 나오고. MLB에서 압력 냈어.
All right, time to pay a visit to our field reporter Heidi
이승민
Watney.
대로
Heidi, did
갑시다.
your pregame conversations produce any insights into
아까
this one?
낙경기 공이 안 보여.
New inning set to get underway, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
This game is rolling right along.
컨트롤 좋네. 얘도 상하 좌우 다 있네. 네, 93 81
As we move into the middle innings with no score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes. having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And
아,
they'll just make him
들어왔어.
throw one over here. 3-1.
아,
Swing and a misses. He was
Changeup.
way early on that one. 3-2.
빨라.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting
아,
another changeup.
Swing
Control
and a
좋다.
miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
하고 싶은 거 하시면
Lifetime
되죠.
against Jose Barrios. He's had some
아우,
success,
아깝다.
5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. The windup and the 0-1. A great
그런
job of
거를
changing speeds there. It's
별로
0-2.
재미없는 것 같아요.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
To
Oh,
1-2
집중해야
now. And the pitch. To 2
오,
balls and 2
위험했다.
strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants
아,
to
저
go right
컨트롤
now.
좋으니까
Full
아주
count,
그냥
3-2.
풀 카운트까지 가능했네.
And a
나이스.
changeup couldn't get him to bite,
이걸
and
잘
it's
알아는구나.
ball 4. Standing in, George Springer. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
아,
On a
잘
line to
맞았는데.
shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the
근데
one
마리오
out.
하면은 시청자가 진짜 많더라고요.
And so with 2 away
다들
now, let's give
적잖아요.
you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series.
마리오 장인하셔야 될 것 같아요.
First delivery to him on the way.
안 돼!
Garver has a play,
아,
makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
집중해야 되겠다. 실력도 없는데.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
굿게임이 되셨어요.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And
나이스.
he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
1000명.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located
그거
fastball
시청자가
down at
많은
the knees is
게임이에요?
still the best pitch in the game.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off.
카테고리를 한 번도
1-2.
안 들어가 봤네. 저
And he'll try to
체크스윙.
entice him
아,
with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
행복입니다.
And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
4,000명. 그렇게 늘려가는
Digging
거죠,
in
뭐.
for his second at bat, Luis Arias.
75명만
This guy
넘기세요.
still
그리고
looking
파트너
at a
연
0
하시면
when they
되잖아.
hit Collar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire
라오하니
the side.
떡하락.
Down go the Twins in order. Through 4. Still tied. Nothing.
워낙 대기업에 몰렸잖아요. 기사.
First pitch of the at bat. Started to go
Ah,
around, but it's
진짜.
ruled strike 1 anyway. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Gurriel takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Count even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
진짜
It's been
실수가
a great
없네.
job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base,
위험했다.
this could spell for a huge inning.
네, 대기업이랑 붙으면 승산이 없어요.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cave is right there, one down. So striding forward now, Buster Posey, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. One out, nobody on. 0-2, the count to Posey.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. It's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
네, 한 2대 피고 오세요.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sano is there, and the side is
볼이
retired.
나가네.
1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now in the box, Mitch Garver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Yelich on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. He lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
네, 이번에 직접 내자. 1-2.
Here's Michael Brantley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The count now at 2-2. And it's
Ah,
up to a
계속
3-2 full
툭
count
튀네.
now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Throw to first
I'm
gets it,
going
so the
to-
leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And here's
이렇게
Christian
한방
Yelich
때리자.
now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
This one sinks
계속
low and a touch
뻥튀야.
outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Yelich is running. In there, now the throw.
나이스.
Skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we
내가
haven't seen
읽었지,
any home
타이밍을.
runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
3-2 full count. Swing and a
Yikes.
miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
아이고.
Now back, third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. It was a
생각을
walk
해볼까?
in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Garver over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential
안
go-ahead
떨어지네.
run will not. Astros lead 1. We are still scoreless.
Leading off.
The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch.
One ball, no strike.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. And that's
나이스.
on the outside corner, 1-2. The
나이스.
fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Jake Cave comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swung on but fouled off to the left. And another foul ball. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Josh Donaldson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Donaldson, once an Atlanta Brave, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The batter, number 11.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. And this
이거 광고 사전 광고가 치명적이에요.
And that brings in George Springer.
사람 좀 모으고 하시는 게 나을
This is a
거예요.
powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base
그건
here.
모르겠어요, 저도. 이게 어떻게 나오는지. 근데 저 제휴되고 나서 들락날락 거리는 사람들이 많이 줄었어요. 확실히.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
스윙을 한번 걸어볼까? 아, 스트링어잖아.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard down the line.
아깝다.
This will get foul for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
한 점은 3기 때문에 이번에 찍고. 다시 체인지업. 그렇지, 나이스 체인지업이야. 안타. 그렇지.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you.
구정이 예측이 맞고 있어요.
Where when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat. Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
넘어가라.
Swings and it's hit very well out to left. Back goes
나이스.
Rosario. And
자기야,
they have
3런.
taken the lead.
아니야, 3런.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks in the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing it gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing.
얘도 컨트롤이 좋네. 오른쪽 아래 4847.
That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Here's Buster Posey now as he lines it out to center. Cave is there, and he has it for the first out.
파워가 너무 없고.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Hit in the air to right field. Kepler's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined into left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Rolled slowly to first. Gurriel picks it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Into the box now, Luis Arias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hops this one up. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Cody Stashak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
스타스학 오른손 나랑 떨고 V80
First offering on its way.
오케이
Jordan
잘
Alvarez
보인다.
is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box.
빠르네. 좀
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to
넘어가라.
right center field. A ball that's
넘어간 것
carrying.
같은데. 아!
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. All striking behind 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and they did a good job to get the bat on that one. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
And this guy's a grinder, follows off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
아, 들어왔어.
Fair ball, line to the right side. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
The Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the count.
필승도 투입했어.
The 1-2.
근데
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks to the first man he faces. From the stretch,
강살로 가자. 깔끔하게.
Rosario at second, Cruz at first with no outs. And there's ball 1. Big swing by Sano, and the ball sent to deep left field. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next for Minnesota, Jake Clear. He's 0 for 2 with the strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. A ball with no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. I'm to make some great pitches.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something in the middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I think it's about time to show him on that bat, get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
나이스.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This is skied into short left center. Britton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back here with 2 away now. It's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, he's scoring one run in this inning. It's so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but they only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
1-1 count now to Donaldson. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. One and 2. Here it comes. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
나이스.
For strike 3, and the inning is. Matt Whistler hitters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score.
아, 다 컨트롤이 좋다. 4, 5, 4, 8, 4.
Right where it is, heading to the bottom of the 9th.
4, 8, 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and attempt to run the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
네, 저는 다 소문자 썼어요.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
그런 건 상관없어요.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yuli Gurriel. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty.
제휴하시게요.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try
Nice.
to run it inside and jam him. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base into the middle.
And your pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right over the middle.
Buster Posey set the leg down as he looks at strike 1.
그것보다 난해가 또 없네.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ball 1 is that one didn't really threaten the
네,
inside
뭐 어차피
corner.
지금 트랜스코드 받고 계시니까
The 1-2.
내가 봤을 때 안 하는 게 나을 것 같은데. 사전 광고 뜨면은 진짜 많이 풀지도 몰라요. 빠져라.
Ball sent back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side
여기가
is
이제 수비
retired.
한 번 남았어요.
6-3. They roll it up to get out of the champ.
야,
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop.
위에 오스나 마무리 시작. 15분이니까.
and called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
아 그래요?
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You want someone sometimes to rattle the backpack.
진짜 웃긴다.
Mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as
나이스
the umpire
삼진.
doesn't give him north as well.
이어서 나온다. 와 대단해.
Way out of
트위치
the zone,
대단한데요?
gets one away. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
오 투아웃 역시 우스나.
Is there, and there are two men gone now. Digging in, Luis Arias, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set and the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys
아
any
저기
sense
안
of
들어가네.
It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3번이네 3사오네.
That one's in there.
승부 걸어야
3-1. And this one misses inside. A ball he
아
walked
진짜
in.
싸이면 안 좋은데.
Himself a two-out base runner. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in his zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Final strike for the Twins. Pulls off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. A runner on first with two away.
오
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
나이스. 야 저거
Doesn't get
잡아줘야지.
the call.
아나
It's full now. 3-2.
딱
Well, this is
걸쳤구나.
a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to
Oh,
do is
flip
walk
like
a
that.
guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
As we're down to their final strike. Here it
나이스.
comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
자기는
And that'll do it
끝났어요.
here as the ball game is over. So the
힘들었다.
Astros in a critical swing game here, and now just need one of the next two to advance to the league championship series.
And that's the leverage that was at stake today, and that's why we call it a swing game. We knew one of these teams
저는
would realize the
제휴하는 거
moment
반대.
and seize it, take advantage, and it leaves the other guys with their backs up against the wall.
You know what, Dan? Cornered prey can be fierce, though. I know the victors are riding high right now, but my advice would be that they come ready for a fight in Game 4. Their opponent isn't going to lay down for them.
6회 또 2대0으로 지고 있어. 이거 진짜 짜증나는구만. 전 여기까지 할게요. 내일 봬요. 네. 광고가 사종 방송 붙으면 별로 안 좋은 것 같아요. 아니 어차피 지금